Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the Doordash Revolution. If you are looking for relevant topics on tips, strategies, and information about the gig economy for maximizing your earnings on multiple platforms, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell for future episodes. Give us a thumb up, letting YouTube know that we are doing a good job. Now, I want to make an announcement, and that announcement is for the winners of the December contest. Unique, you won a $50 gift card. TD, you won dinner for two. Now, I got to get in touch with the other winner and let them know that they have won a dinner for two before I announce their night. To no further ado, let's dive into today's topic. When I was scrolling through different information and news articles and stuff like this here on just, you know how you be scrolling through, getting ready to start your day and all of that, to get ready to get out and grind. I have a lot of notifications on news articles and all of that. And we did a episode on the last episode we dealt with. We did a topic on a TikTok viral video that went viral. Some DoorDash customer paying $13 for a 20-ounce soda. I'm giving a shout out to Flame 130. He reached out to me to let me know that the article was originally posted from him before the news got hold to the thing. And I want to give him a shout out on that, and then I wanted to reach out to him to find out more about that. And I hope that he's listening to this episode. And thanks for subscribing. Now, the topic that we're going to deal with today: DoorDash driver allegedly steals TikTokers $100 food order. Are you serious, people? If we're not talking about a customer trying to pull a scam, then the next story going to wind up a deadgum delivery driver done did something dishonest. It's going back and forth. You got a customer that's doing something dishonest. Then you got a delivery driver that's doing something dishonest. Then you have employees doing something dishonest as well. And you look at this thing and it makes you wonder, is it a bad thing to do these things, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. And the thing I was getting ready to say is corruption. Is there corruption in the gig economy? That might not be the title for this one, but that's a question that I'm asking you, ladies and gentlemen. Leave it in the comments down below. Now, as we get ready to dive into this topic here, another dasher strikes again. We got some dishonest folks out here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some dishonest people in the world trying to get something for none, trying to get something free, no matter what it costs them. And they just do it. I guess because they think they can get away with it. Now, let me show you this, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of little reflection going on there. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of reflection going on there. All right. And the reflection was coming off of this phone to my tablet screen. Maybe because I might have had it too close. Now, I got this information from the Daily Dot News as I was getting ready to begin my shift. We're going to read this. We're going to read some of this article here. And you tell me in the comments below what you think about this. I've been bamboozled. DoorDash delivery driver allegedly steals TikToker's $100 food order. Bree, I hope that food was good. A TikToker allegedly in a viral video that a DoorDash driver stole her $100 order. The TikToker name is Abby Elizabeth Mark. Shares her story in 2 videos. She starts off by posting screenshots of the conversation she had with a DoorDash driver in question. She notes via text overlay. She ordered food via DoorDash for herself and her co-workers on a company card. Keyword, company card. According to the message, Abby asked for extra ranch, which the dasher, Bree, agreed to get more of. They're close to finishing up your order, the dasher noted. 20 minutes later, however, Abby questioned, "Are they done yet?" The dasher responds with a simple question mark before questioning, "Is who done with what?" Another red flag. The dasher responds with a simple question mark before questioning, "Is who done with what?" Abby via text overlaid that she was generally confused by this response since they were just talking about this order. Abby reminded them about the DoorDash order, but notes via text overlaid that by this point she realized she had been bamboozled, hoodwinked, shamed. Okay? The driver responded telling Abby that they just found out another driver picked up that order 30 minutes ago. She also included messages from the second dasher assigned to her order. His name was Scott. Scott said he called the customer support line on her behalf and was apparently waiting for her food at the restaurant. "I'm sitting here inside the restaurant on hold with DoorDash support, waiting to inform them the driver they dispatched the first took the order, then unassigned the order, and apparently took the order for themselves." Red flag number 3. Scott said, "You wouldn't believe how often this happened." Scott also promised to get to the bottom of this for Abby. And then she ended this thing by saying, "Bree, I hope that food was good." I got to scratch my head on this one, ladies and gentlemen, because maybe somebody say the words for me in the comments that I want to say. And I'm going to say it anyway. How stupid can you be? That's not going to be titled topic either, but there's something to think about. Now, why would you, knowing your name is on the DoorDash phone, unless you got somebody else's account, and that might be what it is. That might not be the actual person. That might be somebody else. One of their kinfolks they got an account with. Because they sit there and went to this extreme to steal somebody's food. I just know they wasn't stupid enough to have their real identity on the app. It might have been on somebody else's account, a relative or something, or stole somebody's phone, and it's another dasher, and say, "Yeah, I can get away with this." I just know this person wasn't that stupid to sit here and know that all of their information is on the driver app. had the audacity to unassign the order and take the food for themselves. But believe it or not, people, it's a lot of them out here that's doing that. This meal costs $100, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when you get into the app to where you see this part, and then you see that part, and then you hit here to get it off the screen, then you're going to see a DoorDash icon up here. You tap that icon, it's going to tell you about their address. Then it's going to have delivery info. And you slide that little button, and then you're going to see the items, right? You're going to see the item count. Not going to see the subtotal, but you'll see the item count. And maybe a few markets that can still see the subtotal. But I know in this market, you cannot see the subtotal. You see the item count until after you accepted the order, you may see the items count. Now, we're going to have to hurry up with this episode. The thing is, she was assigned a second driver after she got through talking to customer support, realizing that I'm not going to get my food. I paid $100. This is a company card. Somebody needs to do something. So back and forth, you know, people was getting in touch with people. My people getting in touch with your people. You know, drivers at the restaurant talking to the people at the restaurant. They said that order been picked up 30 minutes ago. He's on DoorDash trying to talk to them. At the same time, he's delivering text messages to the customer. He said, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to straighten this out. To every problem, there's a solution, and we're going to have a solution for you. So good on you, Scott. Good on you, brother. We appreciate you, man, taking the extra step, man, to resolve the situation, and you did. So they wind up fixing another order, turn around. She didn't have to pay for that because she already paid for it. Now, somebody said in the comments on her video that maybe you didn't pay the driver, maybe you didn't tip them high enough. Majority of the drivers know that a $100 order has at least around about 9, 10 to 11 items on it. Or it could have 7, it could have 5, but the food is expensive. And you know this restaurant is an expensive restaurant. You know there's going to be a tip. The thing is, the driver took off with the food, the driver got paid, and the driver got tipped. And that driver need to be deactivated. Now, I'm going to tell my story real quick, and then I'm going to have to get off this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to do another episode about this thing with another topic to it. Now, I went into Old Charlie's, seen this lady going here, she's standing there, she wouldn't wait on the hostess. We don't even supposed to touch the food. They got to, get with us and verify that's who it is, You can go on about your way. Now we know you got the right order, going to the right person, and you can go ahead and do what you got to do. This lady walking in, she didn't wait on the hostess, grabbed the biggest bag she could grab, looked on there, and it was a DoorDash application, because I saw the DoorDash application. She was, doing some things, and then she went on another screen, walked right out of it. She unassigned that order, ladies and gentlemen. She went over there and parked over there where the hotel is. I sat there for 5 minutes just seeing her just sitting there. I was saying, what's going on here? Maybe she's trying to get a stack order, just sitting here with this order. And she figures she can draw one. So I drive past her and everything because I had got a hit to go somewhere else. But I had to go on that route past her. And she turned around. She all in the food, eating the food. I turned right back around, had to use the bathroom, went in the Old Charlie. And I heard the lady say, what happened to the order that was just right here? And dude said, well, it was a lady that walked in here and got that order. I said, yeah, I can second that motion. True enough, it was a lady that came in here and she took that order, walked right on out. Well, the customers calling about they never did receive their order. Now, DoorDash, this is what I want to say to you. Something needs to be done about customers scamming on your platform and Dashers scamming on your platform that are dishonest Dashers. While you so busy worrying about how we're going to try to stop multi-appers from maximizing their earnings, that's something you don't need to be worrying about. What you need to be worrying about is how can we stop theft coming from dashers, dishonest dashers, theft from coming from customers that are dishonest customers. We need to work on those two areas because it's costing us a lot of money. Somebody slipped on a banana peel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Abby, if you get a chance to hear this and see this episode, reach out to us in the comments down below. Now, we getting ready to leave on this episode and everything, ladies and gentlemen. And there's one thing that I wanted to say before I exit. I got to move real fast with all this stuff because everything happening so fast. You know, my time is just ticking. It's moving fast. And I want to leave y'all with a pretty decent intro. And that intro I want to leave y'all with is, if there are ways, ladies and gentlemen, that you can benefit from this channel. And you can subscribe if you're a viewer. Watch the videos. Give a thumb up for more content. Leave comments for requesting relevant topics. Share the content for others to gain insight. And thanks for helping this channel reach others. It's greatly appreciated. You take care and you have a great day, and we see you in the next episode.